doubles. Let's welcome the technical officials and players to march in.
And here we have the women's doubles coming on to court. Leading onto court is欧冬妮and her partner Xiao Han-yu. In the orange colours, I expect. And in the yellow colours, it's Yao Qinghuang and Song Qiang-sin.
裁判員係嚟自中國澳門嘅梁慧心。
Umpire from Macau, China, Deng Wei-san.
發球裁判係嚟自中國澳門嘅黃惠利。
Service judge from Macau, China, Wang Weilei.
運動員係嚟自中國嘅歐冬妮、於小涵，同埋嚟自中國嘅黃雅瓊、鐘善恩。
Players from China,欧冬妮and Xiaohan Yu. Players from China, Yao Qinghuang and Zhong Qianxin.
And while we are having the toss of the coin, I can talk to you a little bit about the players. The players on the left,欧冬妮, the smaller one of the two, and Xiao Han-yu of China.欧冬妮is 21 years old and her partner is 20 years old. And欧冬妮was World Junior Champion in the women's doubles in 2010. And her partner, Xiao Han-yu, won silver in 2012 World Junior Championship. And here we have the road to the final. And if we go to the two players in yellow, Yao Qinghuang is 20 years old and her partner Song Qiang-sin is 24 years old. And when it comes to Song Qiang-sin, she was the winner of the women's doubles of the World Junior Championship, but that was back in 2007. And since, she has really been doing very well on the international circuit. She's been all the way up to number 2 on the world ranking, and that was in January 2013. Here we got her on the left. Sorry, I think I made a mistake there. But she played with Bao Yi-sin, and with Bao Yi-sin she made it all the way to number 2 on the world ranking, and was winner of Singapore Open in 2012, Japan Open in 2011. So a very, very, very good player indeed.
Ready to play.
And if it's anything to go by, as you can see, then Song Qiang-sin is the one on the right with the short hair, and her partner Huang is having the ponytail. And on the other side here we have Xiao Han-yu in the picture, the taller and bigger one of the two, and the smaller one is欧冬妮. So if that's giving a picture to you at home. So this is an all Chinese
Ladies and
affair.
gentlemen, on
But
my right,
nevertheless, I
Huang
think we're in for
Yaqiong,
quite a treat
Zhongquanqing,
here.
China. And on my left,欧冬妮, Yu Xiaohan, China. Zhongquanqing to serve to欧冬妮. Love all. Play. One, love.
I think we should add to the picture that the combination in the yellow, Huang and Song Chin-sin, they have gone through this tournament without losing one single game. In the first round, it was Vanessa Neal and Mulyasari from Singapore. They lost 15 and 19 to this pair. Second round, they won 21-13, 21-9 against the pair from Hong Kong. Quarter-final, 15 and 11. And yesterday, in the semi-final against Duang Ga Nung and Kunchala from Thailand, it was 21-19, 21-14. So the pair here in yellow, they haven't lost a game so far.
Love. Service over. 1-3.
A good interception there. Xiaohan Yu. Yeah, good attack. Very good attack from Song Chin-sin.
4-1.
Very, very strong player. And as I said previously, she's 24 years old and has made it all the way up to number 2 on the world ranking with a different partner, with Bao Yi-sin. And Huang here in the picture serving. Has been as high as 18 on the world ranking, and funny enough, it's with her opponent of today, Xiaohan Yu. They got all the way up to 18 in the world ranking, but I think the Chinese setup in Beijing, they're famous for changing around in the women's doubles and the men's doubles to try to find the perfect partnerships, and I'm sure this is one of these exercises where they're sort of mixing it all up and see whether they can come up with better solutions than what they already have. But I think this is a very, very strong combination. Huang and Song Chin-sin, they have played so well and convincingly in this tournament so far. Yeah, it's a very commanding lead. This combination in yellow is having already 7-2 up, but very deservedly, and especially the woman in the picture here, Zhong, is serving so well, she's attacking well, she's very, very aggressive in whatever she's doing. Good flick serve. Yeah, that's going long on the baseline. Have to watch out for that drift.
3-7. Service over. 8-3.
Yeah, going wide.
Service over. 4-8. Service over. 9-4.
Yeah, it's not always easy. Yeah, good attack there by Huang. Very, very good attack, very aggressive at the net. And 10-4 up, commanding lead. And perhaps into the mid-game interval with a 7-point lead. We will see. Yeah, good power there. Very good power from Xiaohan Yu.
5-10.
Yeah, good attack. Very nice attack.
11-5 interval.
Huang working very fine from the back. And then Zhong was able to finish it from the front of the court. And as usual, you can see when two players or two pairs from the same nation is playing one another, the coaches are not involved. They're sitting in the stand somewhere and just following the game and making their notes, and obviously trying to find ways for these two pairs to improve for the future. Still very, very young, all of them, 21, 20, 20 and 24. So still lots and lots of badminton in these four women's doubles players. And just to give you a little bit more information, I would say that I was very impressed though by欧冬妮and Xiaohan Yu on their way to this final, because in the quarter-final they beat Hae-won and Yu Hae-won from Korea with the impressive scores of 21-12, 21-5. And that is not an easy win, I'm telling you. In the semi-final yesterday, they beat Vivian Hu and Woon Ki-wei of Malaysia. And that was a bit of a seesaw. The Malaysians, they were 19-13 down in that first game and came up to 20-19. And then the Chinese combination managed to win 24-22, and the opposite happened in the second, and once again The Chinese clinched it. This time it was 21-19.
Service over. 6-12.
Yeah, well left.
7-12.
Somehow I think the smaller frame girl here, Wu Dongyi, she's got to find ways of playing the more softer shots and really trying to give nothing for the opponents to feed on. This is not so good because that's what they like,
Service over.
Wang and Zhong, because
13-7.
they love to be on the attack, and obviously the more you give them the opportunity, the more they will go for it. So she's got to find ways of slowing the game down a bit, maybe taking the pace out of it, and really in that way trying to make their opponents a little bit insecure.
Wang Yachong, Zhang Zhong Zhong Zhong. Okay. Service over. 8-13. What? 9-13.
So closing the gap a bit here. Just 4 points between them, 13-9 or 9-13. Yeah, that's good. That's what she's so good at. She is so good at that. I've been impressed sitting in the stands all week here watching the players play, and I have been mostly impressed by Xiao Hanyu, the way that she's able to attack that net. She's doing it extremely well.
Service over. 14-10. Stop. 15-10.
Good at counter-attacking shot by the yellow combination here. Going wide.
Service over. 11-15.
But it just to show that Song Ching Sin, she's really looking for every opportunity here. We've got her in the picture. Every attacking opportunity, she's looking for it. She's a very aggressive player. See, that's the kind of play that will suit Wu Dongyi and Xiao Hanyu. The softer approach, giving the opponent nothing to feed on. Play into these mid-court areas, the softer shots. I think that's the option they have to play. Now just 3 points between the two pairs. 12-15. And make that 2 points. 13-15.
over. 16-13.
Players just allowed to do a quick toweling down. Unless you can hear the umpire saying quick, 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 quick. Want to have continuous play. So I think it's very right by Liang Wei Sam from Macau, the umpire, really urging the players to be as quick as possible.
Right. Got. Service over. 14-16.
So after such a strong start by the pair in yellow here, Huang and Zhong, suddenly it's just down to 1 point and it's
16
all level,
all.
16 all, after being 10-4 down. That's quite a remarkable comeback. It's almost what we saw yesterday when this pair played, Vivian Hu and Wang Qimei from Malaysia. It was a similar situation, scoring 6-7 points in a row.
Service over. 17-16. Right.
Yeah, this is possibly one of the best rallies in the match so far. Good pace. Yeah, they're getting it back all the time. Good fighting spirit, but look at that attack. And here it comes. Finally, all the hard work paid off
18-16.
for Huang and Zhong. The combination here in yellow, eventually the hard work here, all the attacking, this is the one paid off. 18-16 up.
Okay, thank you. 17-18.
Yeah, this match is far from over. I must admit that I personally thought that the fast train was running in the early stages of this match. And Huang and Song was taking it away, just like what they've done previously in this tournament, having won all their matches in 2 straight games. But this seems to be a much harder fight. But 19-17 it is now.
19-17. Play. Service over. 18-19.
Just proving my point on that shot there, played by Oudongni. The soft approach, just directing it into that gap, was the right idea. So game point has arrived
20, game point 18.
for Huang and Song Jin-sin. 20 game point 18, but very, very good effort here by Oudongni. Very good effort.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, good interception there.
Service over.
All set up by a very good smash
19-20.
from partner Xiao Han Yu. Straight down the line, really adding the pressure on that forehand side. And then interception by Oudongni. 19-20. Will they be able to square it? And get 20 all, but not. There is a service fault.
Game.
And game.
First game won by Huang Yaqiong, Zhong Qianxin, 21-19.
So first game to Huang Jiayong and Zhong Qianxin from China, taking this first opening game 21-19. So there's obviously no head-to-head results between these two pairs, as the pair in yellow, Huang and Zhong, is a new partnership and it's their first tournament together. I have not been able to find anywhere else where they've been playing. Which means that obviously they have never played one another. And the winner of the Bitburger Grand Prix Gold Tournament in Germany just a month ago was actually won by Oudongni and Xiao Han Yu. So they are up against a very, very strong combination here. Let's see if they can do anything in this second game.
Second game, level, play. over. 1 love. Service over. 1 all. Two, 1. Service over. 2 all. Three, 2.
Good interception here.欧冬妮directing it into that deep forehand corner. And they're having a good start here. Paying 3-2 up. Yeah, good shot. It's going wide. I think the idea was very, very good by Huang. But she just played it a little bit too wide of that sideline. Yeah, this time it worked a little bit better.
4.
It was Song Jin-sin going for the cross-court smash this time. And this time he was the winner. Yeah, that's called in.
5-4.
And this was once again one of these shots I'm looking for from欧冬妮and Xiao Hanyu. These shots that gives the opponents nothing to feed on.
Service over. 5-all.
Oh, that was not by much.
Service over.
That's for sure. That's well left
5.
by欧冬妮.
Service over. 6-all.
Yeah, well placed
7-6.
by Song Jin-sin. That smash down the centre of the court. But very nicely played on the forehand side of欧冬妮. And she was not able to retrieve that one, get it back. It was really too nicely placed. So well played.
Got
And once again, the power, the sheer power of
7-all.
Xiao and Yu here in the picture. And nothing between the two pairs, it's 7-all. But obviously, the pair in yellow has won the first game 21-19.
Right. Service over. 8-7. Service over. 8-all.
Oh, I think that was going wide.
Service over. 9-all.
Good play, good counter-attacking shot by
10,
Xiao Yu
9.
here. Very good counter-attacking shot. Here we get it again. This one here, very flat, very fast, and played from a difficult situation. That's out.
11-9.
She is working desperately hard. Song Chin-sin really working hard on the attack, but missing this last one. Look at that. Just wide of the sideline. And the slightly younger combination of欧冬妮and Xiao Yu is 11-9 up in this mid-game interval.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 11-9. Play.
Yes, once again, very, very nicely played here by欧冬妮. Look at that. Small frame, but still playing so good badminton. This is a wonderful shot. She's playing straight. Look at this. That's the kind of shots I'm looking for. Giving the opponent nothing to feed on.
Right.
So the last 4 points.
13-9.
There is 9-all. But the last 4 points has gone the combination in black's way,欧冬妮and Xiaohan 39 up. And there the power. There we saw the power.
14-9.
That's a real powerhouse from Xiaohan in the picture here. She can finish it. She's got that power it takes. First a few smashes here, but look at this. That's power. Really hitting it very hard. Scoring the points, and the last 5 points has gone in the way of欧冬妮and Xiaohan.
Service over. 10-14.
Seen from their perspective, all good things comes to an end, and it's 10-14.
$11-14. $12-14.
Oh, that's well covered. That's really, really well covered by Huang.
13-14.
Great opportunity for Xiaohan. This one here, that is well covered. Look at the body language. Yeah, disappointment not being able to put that one away. And that's the way to hurt and dent a player like Xiaohan. Possibly not the quickest ones, but she's very powerful, as I've said earlier. But if you are able to really put a little bit of disguise in the shots, she is in a little bit of trouble when she's got to move very quickly.
15 all.
So both pairs managed to score 5 points in a row from 9. First it was
16
Udon
15.
Yi and Xiaohan Yu got to 49, and then catching up was Wang and Zhong.
Service over. 16 all.
Yeah, good defense here. Really strong. Oh, what a miss. What a miss. Isn't it always the same?
16.
You save the most difficult ones, and then when it comes to the easy ones, then suddenly you make this mistake. That's the one. That was a simple shot, but way out on that sideline.
Service over. 17 18.
Wonderful, wonderful play here by Wang. The way she followed it up was very nicely played. First the smash here, the jump smash, the follow up, and look at this. This is the final shot. Yeah, very nicely follow up. Yeah, apologizing for hitting Udon Yi in the face. Just 2 points away from the match here, 19-17 up, having won the first 21-19. Once again, the power.
18, 19.
It's the power smash from this player here, Xiaohan Yu. She is really proving to be very, very effective.
Right.
Yeah, confusion between
19,
the two players, Wang and Song. So once again it's 19 all.
20 game point 19.
And 20 game point 19. Listen carefully, I did not say match point. Suddenly it's the youngsters,欧冬妮and Xiaohan Yu, who's got game point here in this second game, 20-19 up. Will they be able to convert this one? And here we had the power once again, the extreme power from Xiaohan Yu that converted this first game point to victory. So there's symmetry in the scores, 21-19, 19-21. And the game has been in progress for the past 47 minutes.
Final game. Level. Play.
Good attack here by Huang.
Service over. 1 love.
Yeah, that was good. Really making sure that her opponent was not able to play that block to the net. It's sending a lot of good signals to the opponents. You know, watch out, I'm here, I am ready. So don't play that kind of shot against me.
Service over. 1 all.
I was just about saying, as always, a very positive Xiong Kin-sin. Not only when she's playing, but also in her return of serve. Always looking for the answer, the aggressive answer. And once again, we see that one very cleverly played by欧冬妮, lifting it over, getting out of that flat exchange. This one saving it and then lifting it. That's good play. Clever mix-up, good variation. Oh, can you believe it? How did she get that one back? And that's going wide. That's amazing. Very, very good play. I certainly hope so that we will get that in slow motion here. Yes, look at this. Yeah, but we didn't get all the rally. We didn't get all the difficult shots, but well played by Huang and Zhong. And nice block here, very nice block.
4-2.
I think there's a little bit of misunderstanding in this new partnership between Huang and Xiong Kin-sin, because I think that Xiong Kin-sin, she wants her partner to take that one, but the partner is expecting her partner, which is Xiong, that she is moving forward to that. So there's a little bit of confusion on that one, and it's easy to see they are not used to play together. That was clever, very quick by欧冬妮to change the racket in the middle of this rally. See whether they can convert. Oh!
5-2.
That is really fantastic. Look at this. This is the final shot. We did not get the chance to see how欧冬妮actually managed to run out, change her racket, get back into it. But not only that, see partner Xiaohan Yu here covering the full court and managed to stay alive in that rally. That was very good play by the two youngsters here. 5-2 up.
Right. Four, 6-2.
I think the umpire is giving Xiong Xiang-sin a last warning. She's got to get ready. She's taking too much time. Oh, what a beautiful shot by the woman in the picture here. Try to look how she's moving it, and look at that perfect block shot. That was neat. That was really well played. Very well defended. Look at that delight. So a 7-2 lead is now only 7-4. And that was put away with venom. That was really strong smash. Nice flick serve. And then the power again, and then that disguise and angle from Xiao Han Yu. Look at that. Wonderful shot. Really good shot. First the smash down the line, but look at that. The reversed angle and really driving it cross court. Very well disguised. Very good power still. And the 7-2 is now a 9-4. Still maintaining the 5 points. And here's 10-4, which is 6 points. Considering the start of the first game, I must say that this has taken a very unexpected turn. It's long, yes, 11-4.
Interval, change ends.
So as I said earlier, I think this is taking a very unexpected turn, this match, especially considering the start of the first game where Wang and Xiong was so dominant and in whatever they did, very successful. And suddenly we saw this pair,欧冬妮and Xiao Han Yu, how they worked their way into it. Here we have them, how they worked their way back into this match. And that really shows good character, very good character indeed.
11-4. Wang Yachong. Play. Trial 4.
How important it is to score the first point after a mid-game interval, to get started again, get going. And suddenly it's 12-4. Well left. It would have been a difficult situation to play it, but I'm sure she would have played it if it had not been for the fact that it was going out wide. I'm sure she was watching it all the way. Enormous pressure, well done by欧冬妮to keep the partnership in the rally, but well finished at the net by Wang. Really did not get the opponents, give them any chance to get out of it, but it was good fighting. Look at the acknowledgement from partner Xiao Han Yu, saying, well done, you kept us in.
Service over. 14-5.
Yes, it certainly pays to fight, as what欧冬妮did here. She was so caught in that deep forehand corner. She fought it all the way, got it back. Not the best of shots, but it gave an opportunity for the opponent to make a mistake.
Service over. 6-16.
And that's where she's so good. Also when she's playing the mixed doubles. Very strong from the front of the court. But what a smash she's got as well. And it looks like Wang Kyung is really losing it a little bit. She's lost the patience on the return of the serves. But it's also very hard to keep believing that you can actually win when you're 18-6 down.
Service over. 7-18. Service over. 97.
Would you believe it? Once again, there's the smash of Xiao Hanyu. Look at this sheer power, straight down the middle, and setting up 13 match point opportunities. Comes how befitting, how so very befitting that it was Xiao Hanyu who played the final shot, really set it up nicely for herself, and finishing this women's doubles final to her and her partner's advantage. Well played.
欧冬妮、于小含 19-21, 21-19, 21-7.
So the winners from the 2014 Bitburger Grand Prix Gold Tournament in Germany just 4 or 5 weeks ago, they repeated it here in Macau in the last of this year's Grand Prix Gold tournaments. (19-21), 21-19, 21-7 in 65 minutes. And as you maybe have noticed, that the prize money, the prize ceremony is all of them done after